Hello and welcome to How to Play Cheerio, a game for any number of players. This game and its rules come from the app Dice Planet. It's played differently than anywhere else you'll find online. So to explain it, you'll need 5 dice and you'll need to make your own scorecard. Essentially, it's going to look like this. Right now, I'm writing down the scores that take place depending on the possible outcomes. Now, with Cheerio, the thing that makes it different than standard Yahtzee, which it is a part of the Yacht family, is that your scores will be doubled if you have no ones. Ones are wild in this game. So if you need to make a certain score, you can use ones as wild, or you can risk it and try to get double your score. Now here I have a 36, but I risked it. I went ahead and rolled. Now I have 2 ones. I no longer have a 36 in the sixes. I now have an 18 in the sixes, or I have a full house that's worth 20 instead of 40 points. I can do a 5 of a kind for 25, which I'll go ahead and do there. That's always a hard thing to get in Yahtzee anyways, so I'll just do that. I have 3 threes, now I have 5 of a kind. Well, of course, I've already taken my 50 point off the board, so I can't do that. I can do a 40.4 of a kind. Yeah, that 4 of a kind should have been 40 points, I guess. I looked at the 3 of a kind above it. So we'll just add 10 points to the final score of this. Just now notice that. At the time, I guess I was a little distracted. Okay, after 3 rolls of the dice, holding any dice that we choose and re-entering them into the roll if we want. There's no restriction on that in this game. We now have 3 2s and a 1, so now I have 4 2s, but I'll re-roll that 1. That was a good idea. So now I have 4 2s, which would normally be 8 points, but because I had no 1s in my stack, that will be worth 16 points. So this gives you some more strategy that your standard Yahtzees normally don't do. Here we see a run of 4, which we did not have a 1 in the set of dice, so that'll be worth 30 points as opposed to 15. A Cheerio is any run of 5, essentially. Any run of 5 with no 1s is worth 50. If you have a 1, which we did there, we have 25 points. Here I'm going to hold my 1s. See if I get anything good. Okay, well, I just got 2 1s, so I'll just put a 2 there. Your 1s, the max you can get is 5 points. You can't get any more than that. So I have a full house with no 1s, so I'll score 40 points there. Let's see what we get. We have 2 4s and a 1, so I have 3 4s. I'm just going to risk it. Now I have 3 4s with no 1s. I've already taken my full house, so I have a full house, but I can do a 3 of a kind. There I have 30 points. So now I'll put my 2 6s in. I have a 1, so I'll re-roll that 1. Got a 4th 6, so I'll go ahead and re-roll it. No 1, so now I have 4 6s, so that's going to be 48 points as opposed to 24. We would have had 24 had we had a 1 in there. Actually, not even 24. We would have had a 30-point score if we would have had a 1 there. But 48 points is better than 30 points, so we'll go with the 4 6s with no 1s. So now we're looking at it, we're seeing what we can possibly do. We don't really have any good things, so we'll just go ahead and re-roll those. Last roll, okay, I have 2 4s, a 5 and a 6. I also have the sum, so I'm going to do this on the sum. I'm worth about 25 points there, so I'm good on that. And in the sum, you cannot use the 1s as wild. They will only be worth 1 point in the sum. That's basically the same as chance in Yahtzee, so you do it with what you will to it. So that's an 8, so it'll be a 16 because we have no 1, so now we're going to roll. We definitely need 5s here, so I'm re-rolling everything. That's my last category that I haven't scored yet. And I'll have 2 5s with that 1, so 10 points total. Now sum all these together. Now I need to add 10 points to this I didn't realize, so I should have 319 points. And that's basically how you play. So if you actually want to play this out in public against other people, come to our subreddit, card game meetups, post what games you want to play, what games you know, what games you're willing to teach, and what games you're wanting to learn. Definitely come visit our subreddit. Do click under the show more. You'll see a link to that subreddit as well as a link to other video channels that I enjoy and a link to a Discord server where we talk about card games all day, every day. It is a fun place, definitely worth visiting. And you should definitely talk there. You might see me on there every once in a while. So go ahead and call your friends. Let them know you want to play some cards. They might say yes, and they might say no, but you never know until you call them. And it's always worth calling them because you never know. Sometimes maybe they want to see somebody that week. So do like, subscribe, and share these videos with people you know love playing cards. And do vote in this month's Game of the Month poll. I want to thank today's musician, and I'll see you next video.